Young Jamaican Trainer. Guys, welcome to the Strength No Weakness podcast. On the left of me, I have the legendary Coach Gustus as my co-host. Coach, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, Demarjay, it's great to be here, man.
Yes.
This is exciting. We've been waiting for this to happen, and I'm so happy to be here with the podcast, man.
Likewise.
Well, first of all, for the audience, I know a lot of people know you. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
All right. Well, my name is Demarjay Smith, a.k.a. the Young Jamaican Trainer, Mr. Strength, No Weakness himself. A little bit about myself, I'm a motivational speaker, a fitness guru, somebody who likes to, motivate others and encourage them to accomplish their dreams and go push for what is theirs. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So that's more about me. But Coach, let them know about you.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm a baller.
Of course.
All right? I still get buckets, But no, more importantly, I coached basketball for over 45 years.
Wow.
Over 45. Close to 50 years of coaching basketball right here in New York City at all levels, from elementary all the way up to college basketball. I'm a life coach as well.
Of course.
I love young people. I love being around young people. Right. I like your energy and so forth. In fact, I remember when we first met.
Really?
Yeah, and we were at Coach Craig's.
Yes.
The
singing coach.
The singing coach. And
yes.
You and the fellas was there getting lessons, and I got a chance to see you and your brothers.
Yes.
I was creating. You had a song.
We had a song. Yes.
What was the name of that song?
It was actually Strength No Weakness.
Yes. Yeah. That was pretty cool. And I heard you and so forth. I got a chance to meet your amazing dad.
Right. Yes.
And your moms that was there as well.
Him. Shout out mom, shout out dad.
Yes. And and right away I took a liking to you just because of the energy and drive that I saw with your parents.
Right.
So you remember that day, right?
Come on, Coach. How can I forget? I met the one and only Coach Gustus, the life coach who taught me so many different things. How can I forget?
And the thing about it was, right away, I didn't know y'all was ballers like that. So, you really caught my heart. And then after a while, I started training. You guys would come all the way from the Bronx down to Brooklyn College for me to give you some training, give you some basketball skills and so forth like that. So it was always, I say, love at first sight.
Of course.
But then I found out also that you were a internet, social media sensation, and I didn't realize that that this is who you were. I thought you guys were just singing. I didn't know you were a motivational speaker in fashion that you do. So let me ask you, how did you get into this whole concept of speaking in the lives of people?
Well, I'm glad that you asked that. I had a cousin who was bullied about his size and his weight. Going to school every day for him was a struggle. His mom was constantly, my aunt was constantly in his school every day, dealing with issues like that. He didn't really like school. He didn't want to go anymore because, can you only imagine someone going to school and constantly being bullied? So there was I when I had that thought, I want to change, the mind of all these young people. If you're obese, overweight, if you're dealing with issues like that, I'm here to solve those issues. I want to help out. So I created a video, right? It was me, my brother, and my friend. We were heading to the park one day. We stopped and we said, you know what? Let's make a video.
Wow.
But in that video was what caught people's eyes. Not alone I was given, encouraging words and telling people, don't give up, strength, no weakness. But I also did it in my Jamaican dialects. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it was to help other people, and especially my cousin, because I really felt bad, that's family right there. Mm-hmm. And that video went, viral, over 24 million views. Right. I got contacted by so many different people.
Right.
London, Norway, all these places. You could think about it, and
all over the world. I know because in Africa, China, and so forth. Because I remember bringing some of my young Chinese folks here, and they got a chance to meet you. That's the first thing they asked. You know the guy from Smith No Weakness? I said yes. Well, let's go and meet him.
Right.
So and the reason why I want you to start off with yourself, because it's so important for our audience to know
Right.
what this podcast is going to be out. Now, we know we're going to have some dope content.
Of course.
You know that.
We
you
come
know.
with some dope content, guys. Just stick along with us. You guys are our SNW family, and trust me, we got some amazing, amazing things in store.
And
Coach,
we got,
continue.
we're gonna have some amazing guests.
Of course.
You know, guest speakers that we bringing in, even some of your fans
Right.
that we will bring on to the show.
Most definitely.
Especially those that are engaged and
Right.
involved with you as well. And some of our topics are off the chart as well. You know, one of the things that we talked about was you living in your purpose.
Right.
You know, you living in your purpose. From the time you was 3 years old, you have been living in your purpose.
Right.
What are your thoughts about even that portion of what we're going to be doing?
Man, listen, Coach, I'm just, blessed, to talk about these type of topics, let alone with you.
Right.
My purpose, I started from I was 3, spreading the word of God. Don't listen to, what the devil got to tell you. He just wants to, sidetrack you, try to mess up your mind. So the fact that I had this purpose, that God gave me this purpose from 3, and I was able to build 5 years old, 8 years old, and to look at me now, all the growth and all the everything that I've went through.
Yes.
It's just been amazing. And that's what I really want to tell these kids out there. Find your purpose. Make sure you find your purpose and fulfill that purpose. Strive and just believe in yourself.
And I always liked that about you, and that's what turned me on when I saw you earlier, because even then you just the lights turn on you.
Right.
Well, I got a nicer surprise for you.
Okay.
Let's take a look at one of your videos from back in the days.
Okay.
Like way back.
Yeah, like way
So,
back.
way back. So let's get this popping right here.
Okay.
Let's take a look at it, and let's get it on. Let's see.
John, you remember me, the starting the Jamaican Rastafari. This is my workout with my brother and my friend. You want to be like flex. If you want to be muscle, you have to work out. You have to build up. You gotta go down. Look, strength,
There it is.
Wow.
strength, no weakness. Me no do weakness. Me do muscle.
Okay.
Me flex my body.
Uh-huh.
Look at that. I'm flexing.
The muscle.
Muscle.
See that?
See that? That's 6 pack. That's what we call a 6 pack.
You have to work on it.
on it. This.
Back to my thing.
Back to the thing.
Yes.
Oh, you remember
Go down.
everything?
Of course, Coach.
Anything.
How old were you?
39, 40, anything you want.
I think I was 8 in that video. Yes.
Everything that would work.
And build up those muscles. Me see you later.
Trust me. Rastafari. Me see you later.
Bro, John. That's what you call muscle.
Oh my God! So let me ask you: is this the video that your dad showed on what, YouTube?
Yes, that's
So tell us about that. What
that
happened
is
with
the viral video where it went over 24 million views. And actually, that's what I was just talking to you about,
Yes.
about my cousin. That was actually, the first video that really set things, off for me. And it's just amazing, that the fact that my dad was able to record this and I have some type of memory, to go back and watch myself and you see the growth when I was younger and me now and, just fulfilling my dream and, like I said, fulfilling my purpose, of me being a trainer, inspiring other people, and just, spreading the positive word, out there. So this is amazing.
the thing about it is you blew up. Now this is why things are different from when I came up.
Right.
Basically, after this video was shown,
Right.
your dad just was sharing it.
Right.
And then all of a sudden you got 23 million people
Right.
that got it. And what did your family say about that? How did they feel about that kind of stuff coming at you?
Man, we were going crazy, but we were so humble, and we just kind of just thank God for the blessing, and just continued being ourselves and staying true to ourselves, and just believing in what we believe in, which is positivity, and encouraging other people, just sharing light, and that's just what we did.
That's one of the big things about you. From a young age, you always seek to your calling,
Right.
which is to help improve the quality of life for other people.
Of course.
So you're always focusing on other people, and that's why I see this. And this was time from the time you was 3 to 8,
Right.
and even at 15 years old, you're now 15. Wow. Did you imagine that?
Wow, 15.
15, right?
Wow.
Boy, just a couple of years ago, you was here. So you went on, and this thing started to catch fire.
Right.
And once it goes viral, then of course you get Ellen
Ellen DeGeneres.
come in, and what did your family say? Just take us back to when you got the call.
It was just, man, it was just a proud moment, you know. It just felt surreal. You
Who
know?
got the call? Your dad, right?
My dad got the call.
And where were you guys?
I believe I was home, and I heard the big news, and I was just, you know, ecstatic.
And he called you? Your
No,
dad?
I was there.
So you were there, and
Right.
then
Yeah.
take us through that, because that's something that people don't understand. You know?
So he got the call. We were there, and you know, cause he was, you know, so many people were contacting him. You know, that video, he literally, after we did that video, he posted it, and we went to the park. That's where we were going. We played basketball,
Right.
and by the time we came home, you know, everybody settled down, showers and all of that. Everybody went to bed. My dad's phone was just blowing up. Just constant messages. He see all these likes, all these reposts and all of this. So he finally looks at his phone and sees, oh my God, this video is going crazy. This video is at what? 15,000 right now? What? And
15,000, and then it started to
no
grow?
time, it was already in the millions. And then it just kept going up after that. So many people were calling him, and then we got the call from Ellen. And it was just, you know, a proud moment, you know. I was super proud of myself, but humble, you know. And
You have a humble spirit.
of course,
You know, and I know that you're confident,
right.
which can be borderline cocky,
Right,
you know,
right.
especially when you're balling.
You gotta show your game.
You got to
know?
show your game. Because when you're out there with the tough boys, you
course.
can't be looking weak
No.
out there. You got to be total confident.
course.
But it's amazing when you got this Ellen piece, right?
Right.
And then after the Ellen, you were on there, what, like 9 times? Or
I was
something
on
like
there
that?
9 times.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Man. And then you went to the NBA All-Star
Yes.
weekend. Ellen had you co-hosting the
Yes.
celebrity games. How did that feel? You met all your dream basketball players,
Yes.
and they knew who you were.
Yeah, it was a surreal moment. The fact that I knew who they were, and I was excited to meet them, and they were also excited to meet me as well.
Wow.
You know, they knew exactly who I was. Even, you know, LeBron knew who I was, Steph,
Right.
all those guys, and I'm truly blessed, you know, to have the pleasure of meeting them and, you know, able to speak with them. Shout out to Drake. I was also his assistant coach
Wow,
at the All-Star
yes,
game.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
He
yeah.
took me under his wing, you know, Michael B. Jordan, you know, all those guys, I want to thank you. And, you know, I have to thank Ellen, you know, for that amazing experience and, you know, for you just giving me the opportunity, you know, to just fulfill my dream. And, you know, thank you so much. I appreciate
You know, social media plays a major part
huge.
in what you guys are doing.
Right.
See, because we're from the television stage, you
Right.
know, and I always tell OGs or older people like me,
Right.
I'm an original gentleman. Because we're
Original
here at the
gentleman.
Gentleman Factory, so you know that we have to make sure we
course.
give some props to the Gentleman Factory.
Shout out to you
but
guys.
but I tell you, social media has really had an impact on what young people could do and take their talents and show it to the world.
Right.
So I just want to ask you about some of these social medias. Like, for instance, now, I know you don't do Snapchat.
No snap.
You know, no Snap. You don't do no
No.
Snap. All right? No, okay. Give me a little bit about TikTok. Just break it down for the audience, especially my audience that
Right.
may be watching this. They may not know about all this TikTok and all that.
Right.
Well, tell me about TikTok and your relationship with TikTok.
TikTok, a great app, you know. For me, I use it, you know, because some people just see me as, they think I'm just, you know, strictly on training. I have no other kid side to me, you know. So TikTok is a great app for you, you know, to just express yourself. You know, I usually go on there and dance with my brothers, do dancing videos, and you'd be surprised that go viral as well on TikTok. You know, I can be at a store, you know, and a kid will come up to me and say, hey, I see you all over my TikTok page. And I'm like, wow, it's like, you know, so many different social medias where people are able to see you and your fans are able to interact with you. So I really love TikTok, you know. We just get to just, you know, really just express ourselves, dance, you know, and just have fun and put out, amazing content. I usually post some of my workout videos as well, and those actually, people tend to like them and find interest in them. So it's really, an app where you just, get to showcase yourself.
And what about, of course, YouTube?
Oh man, YouTube, that's my number one right there.
YouTube, yeah, and it's interesting with the YouTube because I've seen you grow and grow and grow on the YouTube channel and so forth. I love YouTube. I'd say young people go to YouTube University.
Right.
Because you can learn anything on there.
Yep.
So what's your experience with YouTube as you build out that YouTube?
YouTube, actually, it's just been an amazing journey. All the ups and downs, all the adversities, I love it. Every bit of it, it's also, just a step closer, to success.
Right.
So, we were, I tell you, the journey has just been long. We were stuck on 300,000 subscribers. And
like last, what?
Like probably 2 years ago, last year, something like that.
Right.
Where we were just, not growing at all. The amount of content we posted was crazy, but, nothing seemed to work. But that's what I want to, before I even finish with that, that's what I want to tell you guys out there. Adversities come, challenges come, but you have to have that type of mindset where you need to push through and will through. The fact that, I was so low and, nothing was going on for me, I never gave up. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a brand, I have a motto that says strength, no weakness. And I believe in my saying, it's some type of inner strength, inner power that it just gives me. And I believe in it, you know? So we was at 300,000 subscribers, and within last year, we've gained over 300,000 subscribers. So now we're at 600,000 subscribers. We've just been growing, and we're actually on the road to hitting 700,000 subscribers real soon.
And you know what? That's goes to show you, because a lot of young people that become sensations overnight.
Right.
As you get older, you think you don't have any relevance, but it's the words that you speak.
Right.
The words, the energy that you speak, and the power that you have inside of you. You can clearly see that no matter what assignments that you have in your life, because God gives you assignments and so forth, but it is your purpose. It is the driven purpose that you have that keeps this thing going, that you would get over 300,000 in 1 year.
Right.
So that means your fans and your people are urging and yearning for those type of words that you speak.
Right.
So that's a testament to you sticking to your craft, sticking to what you need to do.
And I'm glad you brought up the relevant topic, because a lot of people, tend to say, sometimes, before I even say that, I have that type of self-confidence, and guys, I want to give a big shout out to Coach Gustus. He gave me 21 days straight of just trying to be a better person, working on my motivational speeches and all of those type of things. So my as a person, I evolved and got better.
Beautiful.
And it was just amazing. So Coach taught me two things: self-confidence and self-talk. And up to this day, I use those things. Self-talk, I use self-talk. I talk to myself positively, encourage myself. I let myself know how good I am, that, I'm just an amazing person, and that's what all you guys have to do out there. Self-talk, have self-confidence. So the relevant topic, some people tend to tell me, hey, Demarjay, you're not on TV anymore. You're not here anymore. You're not, so that's why I really love YouTube, because YouTube is like it's like my type of TV, if you understand what I'm saying.
It's yours.
Right. So it's like people come up to me now and say, I see you all over YouTube working out. I see you with your dad. I see you with your brothers. So I'm glad that I have some type of social media where I'm able to still be who I am, stay true to myself, and people are still able to keep up with me and follow me and, go along with my journey. And I want to give a big shout out to my SNW family. You guys mean the world to me. All the constant support that you guys show me. You guys are just amazing people. And I want to let you guys know that I do not Don't think I don't go without seeing, you know, all the posts, all the comments, or the shares, or the likes. I see everything. I thank you guys. I love you guys. And I just want to let you know that we are one whole big SNW family. So thank you guys for the constant support on all social medias. When you guys DM me, inbox me, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I had to just give you guys a shout.
And you know they deserve that. And I got to tell you, I watch you and I see how you have grown.
Thank you.
And when your dad introduced me and said, "Hey, Coach, I love the way what I do as a speaker myself." And I'm like you. I started at age 9.
Wow.
You know, and when I was 9 years old, I was doing things to help people.
Exactly.
See, so when you find and you discover your purpose in life, you're always going to be true to yourself. And then what happens is you get these different assignments.
Yes.
Whatever the assignment. So you're not a either or person.
No.
You are an person. You know,
Yes.
I'm not today he's a singer, tomorrow he's a rapper, the next day no, I'm and
it keeps on going.
And you keep adding. So you're not an either or person. So whatever assignment that you get and you receive, then you drive your purpose through that. If your purpose has always been to help other people improve their quality of life. Same to me. So it was a natural blend for us to be able to come together.
And I want to add on to what you said. A lot of people think it has to just be, say, like you gave an example, it has to be either singing or rapping. It just has to be one of those. It can't be two. You know, no, expand yourself. You know, it should be like an ongoing thing. You have singing, rapping, basketball, tennis, soccer, football. Just say I'm multi-talented at everything. I can't stop.
Right.
You know, so kids out there, just believe in yourself and do not let no dream stealer tell you you have to choose one. You're not good enough, you know, to play both sports or to do different things such as singing, rapping, or, you know, doing YouTube. You know, just say,
That's right.
I keep on going. I can do many things. I can do all things. Right. So,
and see, and I tell you, that I'm so happy that you, you really kept caught on to that, because when I talk to young people, I'm talking to you, you know, and the bottom line is like, yo, son, you can make this happen. And that's what a coach does. A coach take you from one place to the next. Right. So wherever your destination is, our job as coaches is to help you get there. And this is the reason why I love the strength, no weakness whole concept.
Thank you, Coach.
And because it's not just about Demarjay, it's about a group of families of yours, that your fans, everyone that can do it, you know, and you've been chosen to push that drive and drive it on, but everyone could do it. It's bigger than you. Right. Long after you are gone, Strength, No Weakness is going to be around to motivate and help young people. And I am so happy that you have chosen to become the voice, and that voice of never giving up, that voice of following your dream, that voice of being purpose-driven, no matter what, so you could be true to yourself. You know, fake. No, you know, no one could call you a fake, because I'm around you all the time and everything you do. Even when you're in the streets, we walking down the street, I see people stop you in the street. Hey, yo, you're the guy. I see how you give them a hug, you embrace them. You say nice things to people. So this ain't no phony stuff. No. This is you. Of course. You know, you don't have a choice. From the time you were 3 years old, you were doing these type of things. So I'm really excited about that.
Thank you, Coach.
And this show, this podcast, unlike any other podcast.
This is a unique podcast. You just got two real people just spreading the positive message and just letting everybody know that whatever you put your mind to can be accomplished. You got a life coach right here, Coach Gustus. You don't understand how amazing this podcast is. We have Coach Gustus here, who is, we can't forget, he's a good hooper. You know, Coach beat me.
I got some stuff, but you know what? I got to tell you, our producer. What they did to me in the opening thing. You saw the trailer, right?
I seen the trailer.
I'm like, okay, you know what? But I did make the last shot.
You did.
That's the bottom line. I did make the last shot.
At least I got the block on you.
I thought that was a foul, but you got to give me a chance to follow through, But it was beautiful, though, man. And, me and you. And see, one of the things I like about this here podcast is intergenerational. I mean, we all like on opposite spectrums. You're 15 years old. I'm 68. So you think about that. But see, I don't want to be any 68. Nah. Right. I always tell you, you want to be the best.
Right.
You want to get better. You want to learn. You want to grow. You want to go. So those people that are watching this here and they're around my age, I want them to see how we communicate with each other.
Exactly.
And this is how we should be communicating with our young people. I learn from you. You learn from me.
Right.
Because it ain't always me teaching. I mean, I got iPads up there, iPods. I got everything that you teach. He like, Coach, this is how you do this, But that's what it's all about.
Right, Coach.
So hopefully that people, when you watch this show,
yes,
that you become that person that say, hey, you know what? I need to get to this show on a regular basis. Why? We're going to bring some dynamic people that are motivating and so forth in that fashion.
Of course, we have, amazing people ready to come on, the podcast. Also, fans, be alert. We want to have some fans up on here. We want to show you guys that, we love you and that you are a part of the SNW family. And we have just amazing content in general that we are ready to, just put out there for you guys to be able to listen to, keep up with. So make sure that you keep up with the Strength No Weakness podcast, because I promise you won't regret it. This is one of those podcasts that is different from all those other podcasts. This is a standout podcast that if you need some type of light, some type of positivity, if you want to hear about somebody's story and where they came from, or the journey that they're on to reach success, this is the podcast that you tune into, and where we just be a family, and we just get to talk to each other about everything. Please stick along to the Strength No Weakness podcast. I promise you, you will enjoy it.
Hey, you know what? Speaking about the fans, we never gonna leave the fans out. I got a question before us coming on our first show.
Oh, really?
Someone that wanted to give you a question.
Oh, okay.
And there's a segment in this here in the podcast where we allow fans to come in and ask questions. So
fan questions.
So these are fan questions.
Okay.
So here's one of them. They wanted to know, hey, Demarjay, do you exercise every day? Or do you do the same exercise every single day?
Okay.
Or do you change up? Or what do you do this every day?
So actually, that is a very good question. I do exercise every day. Every day I exercise. That is like, how people say, music is my, how would they put it? Music is my, oh man.
Well, your love, your inspiration.
Right, it just keep me going.
Working
out just keep me going. Like, I have to work out every day. It's like, it's a part of me, I actually, even though I had a podcast today, some people would say, I have something big tomorrow. I need to get so much rest. I woke up at 6 this morning and did my workout. 250 push-ups, 200 jump rope, and I have that Vertimax machine where now I'm grabbing the rim. So I have to be on that every day.
That's a whole nother story. We don't have to talk about that. Your basketball skills, we're going to do that all the time. But what? That's amazing, man. Yeah, that's amazing.
If I do the same exercise every time, no. I like to switch it up and do something different. But I make sure it's calisthenics. Mm-hmm. So it won't be the same exercise every day. It will be something different. I tend to add different workouts in, try different things. And sometimes I focus on, one particular part of my body that I want to work out. So it won't be the same thing every time. But if I work out every day, yes, I do.
Hey, you know what? I want you to look at me right here, over here. I'm right here. Thank you.
Okay.
I want to tell you, working out can't be a struggle for you when you wake up in the morning.
Right. And
this is not only when you're 15 years old, even when you get to my age, the more you do it, it becomes an energizing thing for you. So he woke up 6 o'clock in the morning, so he was up the same time I was up getting my work on because I needed to have this energy for the day.
Right, exactly.
And you don't have this energy if you don't work. Because workouts allow the blood to flow through your body properly and so forth. You drinking, eating, so certain things. And these are going to be some of the tips that we're going to be giving you so you can be able to do this at this guy's age and at my age, so we can keep rocking and rolling in terms of making sure the quality of your life is improving each and every day.
Most definitely. Yep.
So one of the last things that we do on this show,
of course,
is you get a chance to do a power thing with the audience and with your fans and with the family, the Strength No Weakness family. So what we wanted you to do is take us out on an amazing word of encouragement and so forth, and words on today. And I know that you're going to bless somebody,
of course,
as they watch this here.
All right. It says, either you work hard for it or you don't work hard for it. Well, me and my brothers and the SNW family, we work hard for it. It don't come easy. In life, you have to work. You see, it's either you be the shark of the ocean or the fish of the ocean. And I know everybody want to be the shark and take over everything, because it's always strength, no weakness, power, muscle. You have to have that mindset, so you're going to come in here and dominate. But when you say something wrong, no, don't put yourself down. You have to keep yourself up, pumped, and ready for any challenges that come. And let me tell you something, there's going to be a lot of challenges, a lot of adversity, a lot of things that's coming your way. But I'm telling you, you have to be prepared and be ready to overcome those obstacles and challenges, because you are strength, no weakness. You are determined, you are focused, you are inspired, and you are energetic, and you will get it done. Trust me, from the Young Jamaican Trainer, Mr. Salute and peace, and keep yourself up, pumped, and ready for any challenge. And guess what? You have to believe it, achieve it, and become it. Strength, no weakness, shark of the ocean. Me see you later.
Yes, sir. Now you have it. That was Demarjay Smith, a.k.a.
the Young Jamaican Trainer.
Yo, great job, man.
Oh, my
Appreciate
God.
it, man. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go. And next time we're going to have some serious talk about your basketball skills and all the other stuff that we have, okay?
Before we end this, Coach, can we actually just take the time and actually think about, we just got our first episode done of the Strength No Weakness podcast.
Wow, this is amazing.
This is
It's
amazing.
And you know, it just flowed, man. You know, and you know what? We are taking what we do away from the cameras and everything.
Exactly.
And we have these conversations,
Right.
man. And we big each other up. We make it powerful. We can't go 21 days. And boy, you remember those 21 days on Zoom?
Man.
It was amazing.
Yes.
See, you even say my word, amazing. All right, talk to you soon, man.
Yes, sir.
Sign us out.
All right, guys. At the Young Jamaican Trainer, this, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in for episode 1 of the Strength No Weakness podcast. And you can't forget, I have the amazing, legendary, original gentleman on the left of me, Coach Gustus, with, man, listen, it don't get any better. And guys, make sure you tune in for the second episode of the Strength No Weakness podcast. Remember, amazing content, dope content. We got fans coming on here. We got celebrities. We got guests. We got all of those type of things. And listen, this is one of those unique podcasts that just stand out. So tune in. Strength No Weakness, shark of the ocean. Believe it, achieve it, become it. Me see you later. Salute.